1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Actually, I fancy a different one today. New York, 1, 2. New York, New York, it's a wonderful town. The girls are big and the apples are round. New York, New York, it's a wonderful town. The girls are big and the apples are round. New York, New York, it's a wonderful town. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. You see, the ladies love my singing voice. Monique, tell them the ladies love my singing voice. It lulls them into a sense of security. Okay, okay. So we're doing the lunchtime thing. We're doing the lunchtime thing. Okay, and I can see people are in here waiting for me. Okay, that's always nice. That's always that's always nice. Monique Thompson has gone very, very quiet. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. So let me get this thing started. And you know how we start this thing. You know when it becomes official. It becomes official when you hear the sounds. Yeah, sounds. Okay, where are we? Let me look. Okay, we are good. Both sides. We are good on both sides. Get them chips in your girl. Hey, Monique Thompson, you say you're eating your chips. What kind of sauce you got in there? Monique, what kind of sauce you got on your chips? I'm always very curious about what kind of sauce people put on their food. Salsa. All right. She got the salsa sauce. All right, Ped, behave yourself. Relax. 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 Yes, the salsa, the hot. Ah, you got the hot sauce. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. I was going to ask you if you dip the chips in or do you spread the sauce all over it? Behave yourself, Ped. Don't let me have to time you out. Don't let me have to time you out, Ped. I know how you get. I know how you get when there's females in the area. Okay, so where are we? It's lunchtime boxing talk with Raphie, episode 9. Took a short break from the series. And by the way, Ped, and by do not encourage him, Monique. You don't know what he's like. You don't know what he's like. He's a rampant Scotsman. He wears a kilt. He wears a kilt, Monique. Hi there, how's it going? Oh, he's off. Hi there, how's it going? Hi there. Hi there, how's it going? My name's Ped. I'm the Pedmeister. How are you? How are you? Don't listen to him. He wears a kilt, Monique. He wears a kilt. Say no more. He wears a kilt and he rides a bike. He wears a kilt and he rides a bike. Shizzle my nizzle. Shizzle my nizzle. And Ped, when you sent me that email and I responded to you, you didn't respond to the thing. You didn't respond to the link. You need to respond to the link. Oh man. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. So basically, in the email, Pet, I'm gonna send you another link in the email. The link has a 24-hour expiry date, so you need to click that link after the show. You need to click that link within 24 hours, my man. Okay, so let me do the warming. It's the Pedmeister. Yes, yes, yes. It's the Tommy Temper. It's the Scott. It's the Scotty 70. It's the Scotty 70. How's it going, troops? Yes, yes, yes. Where are we? It's the Monique Thompson. Salute to you, Monique. And hello to the chat. Where are we? Where are we? Okay. Okay. Magic carpet. Yeah. The music is on. The music is on. Let me see. I can make the link so it doesn't expire. Okay. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I don't know how to do that. So in the meantime, Ped, I'll send you another link after the show, and you have to respond within 24 hours, my man. Preferably today, okay? Because you're like one of the only guys that we haven't set up the thing with. So you need to respond within 24 hours. Thank you very kindly. Right, so I think the housekeeping's taken care of. Scotty is talking to Ped about the Scottish connection. Scotty, originally from Aberdeen. Aberdeen. Ped's from Porthead. Okay, so. Okay, thank you, Ped. Right, so. You gotta get everybody up to speed. Right. Okay, so let's get into the topic. Hold on, no. Warm in video. Warm in video. Warm in video. No, you're not 30 miles away from Scotty anymore. Scotty's over there in Thailand, my friend. Scotty's over there in Thailand. That's a bit more than 30 miles, Pet. Bit more than 30 miles. But anyway, let me get into the video, the warming video. Got a few things to talk about today. You know how we do. You know how we warm in. We'll give you, it's always retro. Always go to something retro. What the hell's this? That's a nice picture. Goodness gracious. Who's that? That's Sarah Piana. Yeah, that's a good image. Okay, let's scroll down. Scrolling on. We're scrolling down. We are scrolling down. Let me look. That was a funny one. What's going on here? What constitutes a low ball offer? What constitutes a low ball? That you know what? You know what? I think that's a good one. I think I've found the one. What constitutes a low ball offer? Damn. Live. It's right next to Live Boxing Talk with Raphie 1 2 months ago. Damn. What was the date of that? Let me just check out the date of the original Live Boxing Talk with Raphie. First episode. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. In fact, let me share. Let me not be selfish. Let me share what I'm doing so you don't get left out. You don't feel left out. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So this was the original Live Boxing Talk with Raphie. And what's the date on that? What is the date? The 24th of April. Where are we now? May, June? Are we in June or July? I do believe. Where are we? I do believe we're in July. So that's what? That's approaching 3 months. It's approaching 3 months, but it seems like longer. Seems like I've been doing this for longer. It seems like I'm getting comfortable with the thing. I've actually got to the stage where I don't even get any little flutters, you know? You get a little bit of nerves when you're first going on. I used to feel a little bit of nerves. There's the first live boxing talk with Raphie. One. Yeah, I used to feel a little bit of nerves back in the dizzy when I started this thing, just before the start of the show. Am I prepared? Am I ready? Am I ready? Am I prepared? But now, I don't know. It's just like the setup's there, the equipment's there, the settings are there. So it's just, bam, click the button and let's go. Obviously the preparation needs to be preparation. You got to get your prep work in. You got to get your prep work in. And then you're good. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how now it all started after the TBV carry on. After the TBV mess around. They're doing the mess around. They're doing the mess around. Everybody doing the mess around. Yeah, started after that nonsense. I would say Farrago, but I looked it up the other day and it doesn't mean Farrago, doesn't mean what I thought it meant. I thought Farrago meant to mess around, but it doesn't. I looked it up, so I can't use that. That was one of my favorite words. There's suckers over there. Tried to take my man from, tried to make my man, remember that when they tried to make me look like a liar? And I forgot about that. They tried to make me look like a liar. I had to come out, I had to go into the vaults and dig out. I had to go and dig out the evidence. I had to dig out the emails. Oh man, I forgot about that. Tried to make me look like a damn liar. I had to go in the filing cabinets. I had to go in the damn filing cabinets, man. I had to do a damn expose. I keep on having to do exposes on people who tell lies about me. This is crazy. You would think that people would learn not to tell lies about me because I keep files. I don't record telephone calls, but I keep files. Damn, the truth came out. I had to expose them. But why do people tell lies about me? Why do they lie? Why the you lying? Why you always lying? Don't tell lies on the Raphie. Be honest and truthful. Because Raphie is honest and truthful. But if you're dishonest about Raphie, Raphie will have to go in the files. Raphie will have to dig out the emails and expose your lying ass. Raphie will go into the files, the filing cabinet. He will dig out the pertinent emails of the relevant dates and expose your lying ass. Leave your ass out to dry on the clothesline. Don't make me have to do this, son. Don't make me have to do this, son. Damn, Pet just kind of triggered my memory there. Triggered my memory. I had to protect myself. I had to protect my name and my honor. I didn't come out swinging. I came out with precise shots. Pinpoint shots. Work behind the jab. Precision. Precision shots. If they lie about me, man. If they lie about me, I will expose their lying ass. I will expose their lying, no matter who it is, anybody lies about me, I will go into the filing cabinet and dig out the emails. I will dig out the emails. The paper trail will be laid out for all to see. Don't lie about the Raphie. Do not lie about the Raphie. Raphie will expose your ass. Leave it on the on the clothesline for all to see. For all to see. heard a rumor that you're shorter and younger than BFTB. Well, the first rumor is incorrect. The second one, of course, is correct. So taller and younger. Yeah. That's the combo. That's the combination there, son. That's the combination there, son. Johnny Blaze is in the building. Okay, so yeah, memory lane. Ped just triggered my mind down to memory lane. Those worthless so-and-sos tried to tell lies on me. Stop playing. Well, it wasn't those. It was one man in particular. It was Nescafe. And now he's down to 2. When I go over there to the show and I see they're down to 2, they look like some lonely. They're lonely. They look so lonely. Yo, guys, can I ask you a question? Let me ask you a question. How would you feel? Boxing Librarian is up in the busy. Hey, guys, let me ask you a question. How would you feel if I made a special guest appearance over there? How would you feel if I just popped up on your screen over there one time? How would you feel about that? Nescafe instant, just add water. I'm just about to go and fix myself a gold blend while this warming video plays in. So the question is, how would you feel? How would you feel if I just popped up on your screen one day over there in TBV land? How would you feel about that? Would you feel good? Would you feel bad? Or don't you watch it no more? That's what I was thinking. People don't watch that no more. I haven't been over there in a while myself. Sometimes I'm scrolling through and I click on for a few seconds and there's just the 2 of them. It's like, just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us. Yeah, I don't go over there. I just pass through, might click a button. Every once a week, I might click a button for a few seconds. And yeah, that's that really. So it's like a non-entity now. It's like a non-entity. Yeah, so Boxing Librarian, has joined us. Very good on this Saturday. He just got a bit repetitive. He got very repetitive, mate. He got very repetitive, so there's no point. Yes, big up Boxing Librarian, mate. We're just doing a little Saturday. We're just doing a little Saturday things. Doing a little Saturday thing. Don't watch it, but if you go and let us know before the show would be cool. Yeah. I might make a cameo over there, but I'd let everybody know beforehand. But really, the chances of that are minimal. It's just an idea I flirt with every now and then just to cause a little bit of mischief. Just to quote, Kurt Warden is in the building from down under. Yes, Kurt. Doing this for the Southern Hemisphere guys and the night workers in the UK who don't get a chance to enjoy the weekday shows. So I'm good you showed up because this one's for you Southern Hemisphere guys. Howdy there down under. Okay. Nelly, Southern Hemisphere guy up in the building. You know we do it for you, Nelly. So if I don't see you, I would have been disappointed, mate. I would have been disappointed, mate. I know you're throwing shrimps on the barbie, son. Go kick some. Yeah, man. I think my kicking butt days over there, they're not over. I could do with kicking some more butt over there in TBV land. Get the man shook again. Get the man sweating again. Yes, so our Antipodean friends are coming in. And in the meantime, we're going to play the warm-in video while I go and fix myself a cup of gold blend. Yeah, well, the expression over here is the weeping. You guys say, throw another shrimps on the barbie. Throw another shrimp on the barbie. Do you not say that? Do you say throw another prawn on the barbie? Come on, Kurt, this is important. I need to know. Don't keep us in suspense. Do you say throw another shrimp on the barbie, or do you say throw another prawn on the barbie? Or worse still, do you not put your prawns on the barbie? Come on, Kurt. I know there's a time lag. Come on, Kurt. Don't hold back. Posh Cafe. Yeah, come on. I got my gold blend to make. Kurt, you're holding up the gold blend, my friend. What's the answer? Nelly, help us out. Do you guys say, Kurt, we don't throw no prawns on the barbie. We cook them and we don't put, yay, oh my gosh, myth busted. Myth busted. We thought our Aussie friends threw shrimps on the barbies. It's all been a myth. We've been deceived. You see, that's why it's important to come to Box. That's why it's important to come to Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio. Myths get busted. Yeah, man, it's all the grind, man. It's all the grind. It's all a grind, Boxing Librarian. It is all a grind. I might be doing a live. I think I'm doing a live thing tonight, Boxing Librarian. I think I'm covering the Boxing Live, the show, the O2 show. So, you know, if you want a fight companion, just tune in, my friend. And if you want a link, just let me know. I'll sort you out with a link. Yeah, it's Paul Hogan tourism advert. Yeah. They deceived us. So that's why it's important, my friends, to tune in to Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio, because here is the home of myth busting. We bust myths over here. Crocodile Dundee had us misled. The old bagger. Always enjoying the live chat. It's hilarious. It's fun. It's educational. It's all things to all men. It is a beautiful thing. Okay, I have selected the video. And theoretically, I'm going to have enough time to play this video, sprint back here, and be back in time. Oh, this is an even better one. I was going in on Ortiz back then. Oh, I found an even better one. Okay. So cut the music, cut the track. Listen to this one. I haven't even looked back at this. This is the beautiful thing about going back into the vaults. Going back into the vaults. You find videos you just clean forgot about. Hold on. I haven't even listened to this in how long? My Lord, look at the views on that. Damn, that's good for me. Right, so let me share this baby. Yeah, that there, right there. Share that. Come back out over here. Right, we want to make this. Yeah, okay. You're going to go full screen? You're going to go crazy and go full screen. Right, we're going to speed this up a tad and get the volume up. Yes. It's Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio. And today we talk about the fact that Luis Ortiz has declined the Joshua fight. No, that don't sound right. Boom. Hold up. That don't sound right. Speed it up. Sorry. Take normal speed. Boom, 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 boom. And the question is, why? So let's get straight into it. It's an Instagram post from Jay Jimenez, one of the managers of King Kong Luis Ortiz, not Tito Ortiz, Luis Ortiz. So let's see what he says. It's a no-go for June the 1st. Sorry, guys. We were told to stay as quiet as possible and play possum until the fight had been made. Because every time someone called Luis out, it would be a gimmick to promote himself. But it still didn't work. Okay. That sentence was messy to say the least, but let's try and dissect it. Let's try and dissect that.
Okay, so we were told to stay as quiet as possible and play possum until the fight had been made. Okay, so I guess that's their explanation for being very quiet for the last week or so. Okay. Because every time someone called Luis out, it would be a gimmick to promote themselves. Well, Joshua doesn't call out people. He sends offers. If he's interested in fighting, you'll send an offer. You then accept the offer or decline the offer. Luis Ortiz, on the other hand, is on record with Joshua's name in his mouth on a regular basis, not the other way around. So that's contradictory. That's a contradictory statement which makes no sense and bears no truth. That's an untruthful statement. Joshua isn't calling you out. He sends offers. You accept, decline, or try and negotiate. Those are the three options for you, Ortiz. Okay, right. So promote themselves. It's a gimmick to promote themselves. So Joshua, with how many millions of social media followers?
All right, stop the track. Stop the track. Stop the track. Stop the track. I'm not feeling this one. I'm not feeling this one at all. I'm not feeling this one. Not at all. Not at all. Let's go back. I'm going to go with the original one. Where are we? Where are we? I'm going to go with the original one. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Does Luis Ortiz want the Joshua fight or not? No. No, 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 no. Oh, I remember this one. What constitutes a low ball? I'm going with that one. I'm going with that one. I think I'm going with this one.
Yeah. Yes. It's Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio with another one. And today, the question is, what constitutes a low ball offer? So let's get into it. Luis Ortiz cited, or the manager of Luis Ortiz, Jay Jimenez, the advisor and manager of Luis Ortiz, cited alleged low ball offers as being the breaking point in negotiations, or one of the many which he offered forward. But today, we are going to ask the question, what constitutes a low ball offer? So, let's look at the numbers. Luis Ortiz received $500,000 to face Deontay Wilder. $500,000. Wilder, 2.5 or 2 million. Ortiz, $500,000. Okay. Now, Big Belly Jarrell Miller was reputed to be earning in between $6.5 and $8 million to face Anthony Joshua. Luis Ortiz would have been looking at least tripling his previous high payday. The minimum they could have offered him surely would have been $1.5 million. That's the absolute minimum Hearn and Dans could have even thought about offering Ortiz. 1.5. That would have tripled his previous high of $500,000. I don't think they would have offered him 1.5. I think they would have offered him more in the region of $3 million. more in the region of 3 mil. So that's just an arbitrary figure I've picked out. But the question is, would $3 million have constituted a low ball offer? $3 million would have been 6 times Luis Ortiz's previous high payday. 6 times more. $6 million would have constituted 12 times Luis Ortiz's previous high payday. I don't think they would have offered him 6. I really don't think so. Why? Because the difference between Luis Ortiz and Big Belly Miller is that Jarrell Miller could actually promote the fight, whereas Luis Ortiz could just turn up, answer questions through his interpreter. Really seems like his interpreter is just saying what he wants to say rather than what Luis has said. So Luis Ortiz doesn't sell a fight. So he wouldn't be getting paid the same amount of money that Jarrell Miller was paid. Luis Ortiz is not American. Dans were looking for an American fighter. So, on at least 2 counts, Luis Ortiz was not the guy they were looking for this particular fight. They were looking for a brash American, and Deontay Wilder, who declined. Big Belly Miller, who was sticking all types of PEDs up his ass and had to drop out. Well, was forced out by the commission. Doper, drug cheat. But Luis Ortiz cannot sell a fight. And that's the reason why he would not be getting the Dan's top up. He would not be getting what Miller was getting. But would $3 million have constituted a low ball offer? Is $6 million, or rather 6 times more than your previous high payday, a low ball offer? Absolutely not. 6 times more than you got for Wilder for 1 belt when you're fighting Joshua for 3. 3 belts and $3 million would not have been a low ball offer. That is my contention. So the question I'm asking you, the viewer, is what would have been a low ball offer? It's Raphael Dawkins. It's Combat Radio. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. And remember, it's Wednesday today, and at 9:30 UK time, I'm doing the first live show. So be there. I'm out. Like, subscribe, share, and comment.
Damn. That was just prior to my first live show, 24th of April. 24th of April. That's crazy. That is just crazy, man. You know, how time flies. Time flies. Let's get the music back. Okay. I suppose it's time to get into a topic. What's going on here? Let's have a look into the chat. Who do I see? I see Red Glove Militant in the building. Okay. Red Club Militant. Always coming with the jokes. Oh man, oh funny. Red Club Militant with the franchise spanner. With the franchise spanner looks bigger though. How come the franchise spanner looks bigger than the normal spanner? What's going on? Yes, Monique is still in the building. Monique, have you finished eating your chips yet? Monique, have you finished eating your chips yet? So the franchise spanner looks big. Yes, indeed. Tell him, Monique. Tell him. Monique has finished eating her chips, and now I reckon, Monique, I think you're doing the vacuum cleaner at this I think you're doing the vacuuming at this very moment. I think you're going around the house and you're doing your vacuum cleaning. Am I right or am I wrong? Tell me. I'm just curious. I think you're doing the vacuum cleaning as we speak. I'm just visualizing you going around the place, shouting at people, telling people to lift their feet up. Okay. Okay, I was wrong. Please forgive me. Yeah, so the spanner looks big. I'm wondering what's going on. It's on EPO. The franchise spanner appears to be of a larger dimension. Tommy doesn't like it when you compare spanner size. Tommy does not like it when you compare spanner size. Please, let's have a level of sensitivity here. Let's have a level of sensitivity. Oh, shizzle my nizzle. Shizzle my nizzle. Shankle my nankle. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to get into the first. I think it's time I get into the first topic now. I'm feeling feminine. Tommy's the spanner withdrawal has caused Tommy to have an estrogen release. Monique Thompson, Tommy has experienced an estrogen release due to the lack of the spanner. It has reduced the testosterone levels and conversely increased the estrogen levels. I read about this in an article in the Medical Times. I didn't think it was true, so I was running an experiment on Tommy to see if the withdrawal of the spanner would decrease the testosterone and increase the estrogen. And it appears to be borne out in real life, in real time. It's really true. The spanner withdrawal releases the testosterone levels and increases the estrogen levels. Oh, shizzle. We're going to take some before and after. We're going to have to take some before and after pictures of Tommy. And we're going to have to see if the breast glands kind of develop and grow. So Tommy, we want some progress pictures of you. We want a diary, a photo diary, Tommy. So if you do a photo diary of one month when you had the spanner, then 1 month after the spanner, and if we run that for a year, we can see the total body transformation that comes about of the spanner withdrawal when one withdraws the spanner. This is funny shizzle. Okay, so I think, what have we done now? What time do we start? 12:35. It's now 40. Go ahead, Tommy. Show me how you. What up? The watchers come out. Watcher, smash that like button, the watcher. How many people we got? We got more people than likes. Everybody who's just come in and hasn't smashed the like button, please kindly do so. Smash that like button if you haven't done it already. Respect to whoever just did it. I'm tempted to talk about you, Mom. Oh, gosh. Mama jokes. Mama jokes. I need to crack a window, man. It's getting hot in here. There's too many jokes, too many jokes. After when I come back from cracking the window, we're going to need to get into a topic. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. We need to crack into a topic. I get in the habit of just having a laugh with the chat sometimes. I get into the habit of just having a laugh with the chat, laugh in the chat, laugh with the chat. And that's all good. And that's all good. It allows the place to populate, warm up, etc., etc. But, oh dear. Oh dear. Who went too far? Who went too far? Who went too far? Who went too far? Okay. So I don't know because this is all in the chat. This is, mind you, I think I've been relaying some of the stuff that goes on in the chat. So I think if people, I did. The franchise belt man said he went too far. The franchise spanner man said he went too far. I think people who are just listening can keep up because I do relay. I think I relay what goes on in the chat and the laughs and the jokes that are going on in the chat. How much do you want to time out? Oh gosh, I think I do relay it. One thing I do, I always, these days, I listen back to the show. I listen back to the show because oftentimes I do timestamps. Where's the franchise? Where's the franchise spanner? Where's the franchise spanner? Oh, send me gold finger. So I do listen back to the show to make sure, I get the quality control element in order. This is for, so if I don't enjoy listening back to it, then it ain't good. But what I find is that over time, I have developed a formula. To make sure the thing is entertaining. Make sure the thing is entertaining. I know what the formula is. I stick to my formula. It's like a recipe. It's like your grandma's recipe. She's got a recipe. She has recipes for certain things, for her best pot, for her best dish. She knows what that recipe is. She may not tell you, but she knows what the recipe is. And so I find that with this recipe, which gives me room for movement and maneuvering, I find that I am entertained. I find that I am entertained. White's weight and Ped has gone rogue. He's gone serious on us. Ped has gone rogue. He's gone serious on us. That is indeed the first topic. So Heavy could gaslight. Yes, well, I think now is the time. Now is the time that everybody is getting serious. Now is the time to send out them links. Now is the time to send out them links. Close that. Come over here. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Who's in the chat? Who is in the chat? Okay, I see you. I see you. Boom. Now we're going to get into the boxing talk, folks. We're gonna get into the boxing talk. Who else? I'll take a risk. I'm gonna send out a surprise invitation to this guy. Boom. Who wants me to send out a link to H Money? Who wants me to send out a link to H Money? Who wants me to send out a link to H Money? The shock is in chat. The chat is in shock. Monique Tompkins. Everybody. Apart from Tommy Temper. I would do it for a laugh, but not me. The guy's a clown. I'm not going to send him a link, but I know that I doubt he will. You what? You doubt he'll come on? Of course he'd come on. How would he not come on? He loves it. H Money loves it. I ain't sending him a link, but he would love. He'd be on in a second, in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. He'd wake up from his grave to come on. I've lost track of who I sent links to now. Who have I sent links to? I've lost track. The H Money thing got me laughing too much. The H Money thing got me laughing too much. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me send this guy a link. Let me send this guy a link. Pow. Pow. Oh, let me send Watcher a link. Yo, Watcher, you're up. You're not sleeping. There's no need for you to not accept the link. What the hell's this? Why did the thing go rogue? The damn thing went rogue on me. The damn thing went rogue on me. Okay, so I'm inviting a couple people to come on. There we are. So what's going on here? Paste. Yeah. Boom. There you go. Simple as that. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Red Glove Militant says, Tommy, I have a feeling if you went head to head with H Money and John Dealey were to moderate, you'd lose. Oh man, that's funny. That is funny. That is funny. That is funny. Funny. All right, what's going on here? What's going on? What's going on? All right, we're just sending out links, people. Sending out links so we can chop up these topics, these subject matters. Let me send out where are we? Where are we? Where's this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Rivas, Dillian Whyte, Rivas. Who should Daniel Dubois fight next? Okay. 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 Right. Okay, so oh, I think Oscar Rivas wearing lifts in his shoes for the fight. Yeah, you know, he seems like a short guy, but all of a sudden you see he seems to get taller. So okay, so I think somebody's joined me. No, nobody's joined me. I'm just a lonely boy. You gonna leave me lonely? You gonna leave me lonely? I can chop this up. You know, every now and then you gotta go solo dolo. Every now and then you gotta go solo dolo. So I'm gonna chop this up. I'm gonna be chopping this up solo dolo. Okay. So we discussed Dillian Whyte and Rivas last night. So I'm not going to go over old ground. I'm going to try and cover new ground. Okay, so at that time, I had not watched the weigh-ins. At that time last night, I had not watched the weigh-ins. But John Daly, one of my moderators and boxing historian enthusiast, pointed out to me that Dillian Whyte had come in a tad heavy. Dillian Whyte had come in a tad heavy. So the question is, would this have a detrimental effect on the fight? Would this have a detrimental effect on the fight by Dillian Whyte coming in heavy? And the question is, well, as we all know, there is optimum weight. There is optimum weight. There's optimum weight. And it's called optimum for a reason, because it means best. Optimum means best. So, clearly, if Dillian Whyte is a tad heavy, then he's not at optimal weight. However, he's fought at non-optimal weights before. Pablo Diablo in the building. Just watching Man City in the Premier League Asia Trophy Cup. Okay. Where are we? Teddy will kill you asleep. Yeah. So, Dillian Whyte has come in heavy, a tad heavy. But when I look at the pictures, he don't look too bad. He doesn't look to be in too bad a shape. He looks in pretty decent shape, even though he is a tad heavy. Let me bring up some pictures. Where are we? Predictions. No. We don't need any predictions again. Let's have a look at the pictures of the weigh-in. Where are we? Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte, Oscar Rivas. Dillian Whyte, Oscar Rivas, weigh-in. Weigh-in picks. Dillian Whyte, Oscar Rivas, weigh-in picks. Let's go to images. Okay, and let's share. Sharing is caring. Let's share. Boom. Boom. Application window. Boom. Boom. Okay. Boom. Good. Right. We are now sharing. I believe we are sharing. We should be sharing. Okay. Okay. Where are we? Boom. Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay. We got in there. Let's open this one up. Let's open this one up. Where is that picture? There. Oh, still stays small. That's not good. Okay, let's open this one up. Boom. Yeah, still small. So, where next? Where next? Who's next? Who's next? Okay, that's a better picture. So, open image. Okay, so, whilst it's heavier. Yeah. Scott says he's added muscle by the looks of it. Oh, yes, excellent, excelente. Just got in, still rocking the show to Raphie. Just got in from gymnastics with Layla. Shout out to Layla. Pablo Diablo's little lady, young lady. Keeping fit, doing the gymnastics. Excellente. Keep the youth them active. Positive direction. Gymnastics is great for the kiddies. Yeah, Scott 70 says he's added muscle by the looks of it. I concur. Rivas looks like a Universal Soldier. Anybody remember the film Universal Soldier from back in the day with Dolph Lundgren and was it Jean-Claude Van Damme? Remember that film Universal Soldier from back in the day? Yeah, that's what Rivas looks like. He looks like one of them guys they used to keep. They used to keep him in the fridge. They used to keep the I don't remember Wesley Snipes. Was Wesley Snipes in there? I don't remember that. It was a sick film from back in the day. Dolph Lundgren and Jean-Claude Van Damme. Looks like them boys for there used to keep them in the freezer. Universal Soldiers. They just inject them with all the PEDs, the GW15, 16. They put a bit of EPO in there. And what else? Oh yeah, of course, the HGH. You know, they just shove that shizzle in their neck, automated. They'd be in there strapped in their seat. They just wake them up and send them out. I think was it Dolph Lundgren? He had this necklace of ears. You know, when he killed his when he took care of his opponent, the other side, he just sliced an ear off and put it on his pendant. He had a necklace of the ears of his vanquished. Remember that? Remember that chisel? So yeah, I think Whyte is is a bit over. But is he so over that he's going to be significantly detrimental to the fight? I don't think so. Nobody's disappeared. Nobody's disappeared. Everybody's staying. So, yes, Dillian Whyte is a tad heavier. Well, about 12 pounds heavier than optimal. About 12. No low balling, please. Come on, get the price right. So Dillian Whyte is heavier than optimal. I don't know why. I mean, you have a training camp for a reason. You shouldn't be heavier than optimal. You should come in at optimal weight. You see your man there, Oscar Rivas, rocking the six pack. Rocking the six pack. He looks in tremendous condition. But I can't get over the fact that the dude seems to have low output. He conserves his energy. He conserves it very well. He took care of Brian Jennings in the 12th round, admittedly. Knocked him out, stopped him on the ropes, knocked him down, and then finished him on the ropes in the 12th round. We cannot overlook that. But also, Heinrich Schmitz. We haven't seen Heinrich Schmitz for a few weeks. Heinrich Schmitz is in the building. Heinrich Schmitz in the building. Heinrich Schmitz is asking, who do I think is going to win? Well, it's going to be a competition between, I think it's who's going to last longer, whose energy is going to last longer, because both of these guys are knockout specialists. Both are knockout specialists. So the question is going to be, who is going to last longer? Whose cardio is going to hold out? To me, I think that's going to be the question. Whose cardio is going to hold out? Whose cardio is going to hold out? And from what I see, I think they are very similar in the cardio department. Very, very similar. Yes, yes, you have to do what's right for you, Heinrich. If you need to disappear, sometimes you just got to disappear. You know what I'm saying? If you need to step out, sometimes you just need to step out. You got to do what's right for you. You got to do what's right for you, Heinrich. So, yeah, it's going to come down to cardio. It is going to, in my opinion, it is going to come down to cardio. That's the question. It's going to come down to cardio, and I think they're both kind of in a similar place. In a similar place with that. Although can Rivas pull away? I don't know. He seems to be a low output guy. He seems to be a low output guy. So, tonight on Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio, we'll be covering that fight along with the David Allen fight, the David Price fight, the David Allen fight, along with the Chisora fight versus Spilka. I think the broadcast is going to start around, well, I'm going to start broadcasting around 8, I think. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I think so. Around 8. Pablo Diablo says they both have 18 KOs each. Rivas is 26-0. Whyte is 25-1. Very, very similar indeed. Rivas is the smaller man, but he's always been the smaller man in general. MB says Rivas is the smaller man, but I say he's always been the smaller man in general. Dillian has a big reach advantage. I don't know how big the reach advantage is for Dillian. I mean, we could take a look. Am I still sharing? Yeah, I think I'm still sharing. Who's this here? Oh, that's Thurman. No. We're looking at, let's have a look at Dillian Whyte. Let's have a look at Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte, boom. Dillian Whyte. Let's have a look at the reach of the, and let's go Oscar Rivas. Let's move these two next to each other. Oscar Rivas. Let's go boom. Oscar Rivas. Okay, he's over there in, okay. So kaboom, that's a younger picture. Kaboom, let's have a look at the reach. Reach, 76.5 inches from Oscar Kaboom Rivas. 76.5. And the reach of Dillian Whyte is 78. So what's that? That's 1.5 inches. That's not a significant difference. That's not a significant difference in reach. It's quite similar. It is quite similar. Where is the hangout? There's nobody. Nobody's jumped in the hangout. The hangout is empty. The hangout is empty. 4 inches? What do you mean 4 inches? It's an 1.5 inch difference. One guy is 76.5. The other guy is 78. That's an 1.5 inch difference. Hold on, let me go back. Have I misread it? Have I misread it? 76.5-inch reach for Rivas. 78. That's 1.5 inches. That's 1.5 inches. That's 1.5 inches. These guys are talking about mums. So 1.5-inch reach difference. 1.5-inch reach difference. But the difference is that Dillian Whyte somehow manages to make, he punches longer than his reach. Dillian Whyte punches longer than his reach with his twist. He twists into the punch, so his jab goes a lot further than you would expect it to go. He started it, Raph. Oh man. So Dillian Whyte punches further than his reach. His stated reach is deceptive because of the way he punches, because of the way he twists into his punches, particularly his jabs. His jab goes further than you would expect. So he jabs longer than his reach, than his stated reach, is what I am saying. Okay, so getting back to the matter, getting back to the heart of the matter. Where are we? Getting back to the heart of the matter. It is going to come down to it's going to come down to the cardio effect. It's going to come down to who has the better cardio. Both Rivas and Whyte are knockout specialists. Both Rivas and Whyte are knockout specialists. But also, another point of differentiation is that Whyte has been fighting the higher ranked opponents. Whyte has been fighting the higher ranked opponents. That is another point of differentiation. MB says, I can't shake the image of Whyte gassing out. I can't shake the image of Whyte gassed. Robert Hellenius walking him down. Yeah, that's a fair point. Of course, Robert Hellenius just got knocked out by Jennings. No, who knocked him out? It wasn't Jennings. Was it Jennings? Who knocked him out? Who just knocked out Robert Hellenius? I did a video on it. Let me go into my, hold on, this is easy to find out. Washington, Gerald Washington, that's right. Who said that? Yeah, MB. MB's on it. MB is on it. It was Gerald Washington. Yeah, so I think that was a bad fight for Whyte. The Hellenius fight, clearly he wasn't in condition, and you may be raising a very good point. If Whyte comes in in that kind of condition, the kind of condition he was in when Gerald Washington walked him down, then he's going to get kaboomed. Very simple, he's going to get kaboomed. No, that's too small an image. If he comes in that kind of condition, he is getting kaboomed. Pure and simple. pure and simple. You know, so he knows it's a big fight. He knows it's up to him. He knows it's up to him to come in the right conditioning. If he fails, I don't think he will fail. But if he fails due to conditioning, then he will have no one to blame but himself. We're just going to have to watch and see how it goes. That's all we can do. Watch and see how it goes. My prediction, as it was last night, is the same. It's, what did I say last night? I said Dillian Whyte by victory. I see a late knockout. Or is it a mid-round knockout? It could be a mid-round knockout. It's probably more likely to be an earlier knockout than a later knockout. Probably more likely to be an earlier knockout than a later knockout. Monique Thompson, I hope Whyte wins. Absolutely. If he wins, we all want to see him in there against, we all want to see him in there fighting for the championship, WBC belt, whether it be versus Wilder, or Tyson Fury. Either one. Yeah, Rivas standing on a box there. Or either he's wearing some old school platform shoes. Either way. Has anybody reminded anybody to smash the like button? Has anybody reminded anybody to smash the like button? Okay. And so, I think we've dealt with that topic. And moving on. Where are we? Okay, so moving on now. We are moving on to the next topic. The final topic is just a quick one. We're just doing a 2-hour thing today. Has anybody, okay, Ped's done it. How many mods have we got in here? How many mods do we have in here? Pablo Diablo. Is Pablo here? Okay, we got 2. Okay, so like I said before, every 15 minutes or so, each moderator remind the new people who've come in that if they have not smashed the like button, but they are enjoying the show, let's give them a friendly reminder to smash that like button if they're enjoying the show. Yeah. Okay, so remember, it's a quick thing for our Southern Hemisphere friends to make sure they get fed too. The weekday show might be a bit too late for them to catch live, but this show is Perfecte Mundo. Perfecte Mundo. Okay, so where are we? Where are we? Okay, so we're switching over now. We are switching over. We are switching over. Let's stop sharing for a second. Let me go into the chat, see what's going on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, MB said can't shake that image of Whyte gassed and Robert Telanius walking him down. Yeah, well, it's up to him to have his cardio in check. Everybody's entitled to a off night, but it's up to him to have his cardio in check. Red Glove Militant, I think Whyte's got this. I do too. Monique Thompson, I hope Whyte wins. I do too. Rivas looking taller than Whyte in the promo shot. Promo pic, says Scott, indeed. Stand on a box. Stand on a box. Smash that like button. Smash that like button, folks. Red Glove Militant says, do not neglect that like button. Do not neglect it. Bonnie Thompson, smash the like button, people. Get this smoke. Peace to all. Peace to all. Pablo, I'm multitasking at the moment, enjoying the lunchtime show, watching the football and making food for my daughter. Excellente. Excellente. That's good stuff there. Like that multitasking. Okay. What time do we start this show? Was it 12:30? That's 1:30, 1:51, 12:35, 1:35, 1. Okay. So we're going into extra. Oh, we're going into overtime. Chisora versus MB asked a good question. Chisora versus Spilka. Spilka. Chisora versus Spilka. Yeah, okay. I got Spilka on this. I got Spilka on this. Reason why? Chisora has problems with southpaws. Spilka is a southpaw. Spilka is a southpaw. If Chisora is off, Spilka can sneak in. He can sneak in. Take, what is that? Take AMS. AMS. Yeah, Take AMS is in the building. Good to have you, Take AMS. Smash that like button on your way in. Take AMS. Thank you very kindly. Okay. Yes. Right. So, moderators, when you see a new face in the building, just take note of them and give them a greeting. Give them a greeting. So nobody who comes in will get ignored. Okay, so yeah, I think that there's a 50-50 chance of, there's a 50-50 chance of Spilka pulling this one off. 50-50 chance. So I'm going 50-50. I'm going 50-50. I got Spilka to beat Chisora by decision. Yeah. I'm going 51% to Spilka. 51% to Spilka. That's how I'm slicing that pie chart up. Just because Spilka, if Chisora is not fit, if he hasn't worked on his cardio, if his cardio is not up, then Spilka, as I remember him, is quite a high output guy. Spilka is a high output guy, and so he could beat Chisora. He could beat Chisora on output. So if I had to put money on it, I would go 51% in favor of Spilka. That's how I'm seeing that one. I want to see Fury Chisora. I think you've seen that 2 times already. Why do you want to see that 3rd time? Red Glove Militant says he thinks Spilka is done. Yeah, well, from a UK point of view, then yeah, of course, I hope the UK guy wins. I hope Chisora beats Spilka, but I don't know. Spilka to me seems to be a more high output guy, higher output guy than Chisora. Scott 70 says this is a cash out for Spilka. So what does that mean? Does that mean he's just come for the money and he's not gonna put his all into winning? Is that what that suggestion is, Scott? Is that the suggestion? Red Glove Militant, I know Chisora is getting old, but I think he's level higher. I don't know. You saw the hell that Spilka gave to to Wilder, Deontay Wilder. You saw the hell that Spilker gave to Deontay Wilder until he got knocked out. Get this smoke. Chisora is older than Ortiz in the ring. Don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Chisora went 12 rounds. Was it 12 rounds? Was it 12 rounds with Whyte? When did Whyte finish him? Where's Whyte? There he is. There's Chisora. Bout. What do you mean scorecards? He got knocked out. What's going on? Oh, round 11. There we are. Round 11. Round 11. He got finished in round 11. Application window. Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Whyte v. Chisora. 1. KO. Round 11. Round 11. So, yeah, I think Chisora could Ortiz even go 11 rounds anymore? Can Ortiz even go 11 rounds anymore? I mean, could he do that? I don't even know. I don't know if Luis Ortiz could even go 11 rounds anymore. Heinrich Smits. Chisora said he had a bad day against Fury. Which one? The first day or the second day? The first fight or the second fight? Pointless. Why would Fury be looking to fight Chisora? He should be focusing on the top 5. He should be focusing on fighting guys like Dillian Whyte. He should be focusing on fighting guys like, where is it? Where's the top 10? Where's the heavyweights? Don't even have to do that. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me see you go back. Let me go back. Damn, heavyweights. What the hell? Not a boxer, the weight. The weight class, man. The weight class. Ratings. Hell. Heavyweights. Go. Okay, so who should Tyson Fury be focused on? He should be focused on Andy Ruiz. He should be focused on Deontay Wilder. He should be focused on Anthony Joshua. He should be focused on Tyson Fury. He should be focused on Alexander Povetkin, Dillian Whyte. Maybe Kubrat Pulev. Certainly the top 10 guys. That's who he should be focused on. That should be his focus, his mindset, his mind frame. Those are the guys he needs to be looking at. My channel. Those are the guys he needs to be focused on. Those are the guys he needs to be focused on. He needs to have his mind on those, man. Okay, so where are we? Boom. 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 Application window. Boom. Boom. Full screen. Wow, this thing seems slanted. This thing seems slanted. Am I sharing? I hope I'm sharing. I think I'm sharing. Okay. Let's kill the music. Okay. Catch this video. I'll be back in a second.
Yes, yes, yes. It's Raphie Dawkins, Combat Radio. And if you have not subscribed already, please kindly do so by hitting the bell icon. Without further delay, let's get into it. Today, we're looking at Colin Hart's article regarding the Tyson Fury versus Tom Schwartz win. Without further delay, let's get into it. The title reads, "Over the top praise of Tyson Fury after Tom Schwartz win is an insult to real fans of boxing." Let's get into it. The article goes on to say, anyone watching the Tyson Fury fight on TV would have thought he had beaten Jack Dempsey, Muhammad Ali, Joe Louis, and Mike Tyson all on the same night. I've heard some tosh in my time, but the insufferable over-the-top praise for Tyson Fury's win over Tom Schwartz by the BT pundits was an insult to the intelligence of every fan who knows the difference between a left hook and a coat hook. My. What made it even more galling was that it cost £19.99 for the privilege of listening to the gushing garbaggio. Fury was 50-1 on. Let's say that again, 50-1 on, for goodness sakes. And after less than 6 minutes, he had left Schwartz a bloody mess, kneeling on the canvas. The spectacle was described as, hold on, let's get the focus right. There we go. The spectacle was described as entertainment. I suppose it depends on how you get your pleasure. But I find seeing someone destroyed in a miserable mismatch a turnoff. Let's put the Gypsy King's victory into perspective. Schwartz was plucked from obscurity for Fury to thrash, to make him look sensational in front of an American audience. He's not the first no-hoper to be used as cannon fodder for one of the heavyweight division superstars, and unfortunately, he certainly won't be the last. Okay, it brings back memories of the Jean-Pierre Koopman fight, when he fought Ali 43 years ago. He was so bad, Ali leaned over the ropes at the end of the fourth and asked Howard Cosell, ABC TV's commentator, if the network had managed to air all their commercials. When Cosell assured him they had, Ali said, "That's good, because I can't hold this bum up any longer." Oh dear. Let's scroll up. Okay. Fury. We are promised Fury will meet someone ranked in the top 5 at his next fight, but don't hold your breath. The WBO elevated Schwartz to number 2, so it wouldn't be a surprise if the governing body suddenly moved another stiff from number 50 to 5 overnight. My. Number 50 to number 5 overnight. I found a perfect fit. Tyrone Spong ticks all the boxes. He's a Florida-based Dutchman who's beaten 13 nobodies, 12 by KO. To ingratiate himself further with our American cousins, Tyson walked into the Las Vegas ring wearing an Uncle Sam Stars and Stripes outfit. To continue the Yankee Doodle theme, his promoters and BT should remember Abe Lincoln's words. He said, "You can fool some of the people all the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you can't fool all of the people all of the time. Damn, that was a mouthful. Let me read that again. Abe Lincoln said, you can fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you can't fool all the people all of the time. Wow. That's the first time I've actually read the quote properly. Wow, that's a heavy quote. That's a heavy, heavy, heavy quote. Okay, so let's get into my assessment of the article. I think it's a very good article, very accurate. The WBO shifted Schwartz up some 48 places just prior to the Fury fight. And certainly it fooled some people. You've had many people out there talking about, oh, well, he's number 2 ranked in the WBO. That's because he was moved up artificially by the WBO once they got the nod and the word that Tyson Fury wanted to fight him. Don't get it twisted. This was a low-ranked fighter in Tom Schwartz. 51 to 1. 50 to 1. Those were the odds. You had to put 50 pounds on to get 1 pound back. That's crazy. And that shows you the level of opponent that Tyson Fury was in with. And now we have talk from Bob Arum that they want to get Tyson back in there with Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. But why is that? Is it because they really want to make the fight? Is it because they really want to make the fight, or is there an ulterior motive? Where's the article? Did I have the article? No, that's the other article. Oh, this is the one that I was looking for. As we know, or many of you will know by now, Tyson Fury sold somewhere in the region of 9,500 seats in the Grand Garden Arena right here. Now let's look at the capacity for the Grand Garden Arena. 17,157 seats. Of that, Tyson Fury managed to sell half, or fractionally over half. So you see, there's been a lot of spin, smokes, and mirrors regarding the fight. The fight was actually a flop. And with Tyson Fury being reputed to have an $80 million deal with ESPN, we can see that that fight would have been a loss leader. A loss leader. Poor sells. And when we get the BT, or if we get the BT numbers for the pay-per-view, don't expect it to be good. You see, Tyson Fury, he needs to fight someone other than a bum. Don't like to call any fighter a bum, but Tom Schwartz had no business whatsoever being in there against any form of top-ranked opponent. He belongs down in the 50s. Down in the 50 zone, the 50 ranks. In the rankings. Is being moved up to WBO. Rank number 2 was artificial inflation. Artificial inflation of his talent and abilities. He clearly demonstrated that he does not belong in there with any of the top boys. He is not a top boy. Let's get that perfectly clear and perfectly straight. So now, Bob Arum, let me get my words out right. Bob Arum is choosing to use the possibility that Tyson Fury will be in there again with Deontay Wilder next as bait. That's the new bait on the hook. Always use the right bait. That's the new bait on the hook. Is it likely that he'll be in there with Wilder next? Highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. Wilder scheduled or reputed to be in there with Ortiz next, but we have no date, no arena, no agreement. So one can only surmise. It is very possible they're using that, the Wilder side are using that to fend off talk of Dillian Whyte. That's what it appears to be doing with the aid of Mauricio Suleiman, president of El Presidente of the WBC. Smoke and mirrors, my friends. Smoke and mirrors. Stop the shenanigans. Get Dillian Whyte in there ASAP. And then carry on with your nonsense. Shucking and jiving. Ducking and diving. What say you? What should happen next? The landscape is a mess. Pure smokes and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. Ducking and diving. Shucking and jiving. Let's get some real fights going on. Some real fights. It's Raphie Dawkins. It's Combat Radio. It's the like. It's the subscribe. It's the comment. It's the share. And click that bell icon. It's Raphie Dawkins Combat Radio. And I'm out. And I'm in. And I'm out. And I'm in. Okay. Okay, there we have it. What much, let me get into the chat. What much is there left to say? Stop sharing. What much is there left to say? How long have we been on? 2 hours. Okay. 2 hours. 1 hour show. For a 1.5 hour show. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? Oh, where's the music? That's what's missing. That's what's missing. That's what's missing. That's what's missing. Switch it up. Scott 70 says, what the? Huh? Switch hitter? Okay, talking about what? So bad about. Monique Smith says, peace. Are you out, Monique? Are you out? You dipping? You dipping out? Still here, thought you was finishing the live stream. Yeah, we're finishing in a second. It's like you had to get that one in. Had to get that one in regarding Tyson Fury fighting Chisora. Nonsense fight. Ridiculous. Ridiculous fight. He's already had fought one good guy out of 3. So now it's got to be pedal to the metal. No more nonsense. I was going to talk about who should Daniel Dubois fight next, but it's Saturday. You guys have got things to do. I've got things to do. It's good weather outside where I'm at. In Brum, clouds will come over a little bit, but the temperature is warm. Got to get things done before the evening show. I think the walkout, what? Hunting Wilder is like the swan looking for a thorn. Self-destruction. White wanting Wilder is self-destruction according to Get This Smoke. Wilder's going to get his chin destroyed.
Keep it on for 20, Raphie. Keep what on for 20? Keep the stream going for 20? Or is it 8-hour limit? There's an 8-hour limit, yeah, for reals. There's an 8-hour limit. We've got an evening show. Tune into the evening show. I'll have guests on, and we're going to be watching the fight and dissect the fights, plural. I think that's going to start around 8 p.m. UK time. About 8 p.m. So you guys, I don't know whether you're going to get the fight itself, but it don't matter because I'm getting the fight. Because I'm getting the fight. So we're going to be talking you through the fight. We're going to be doing fight commentary throughout, whether you got the fight or not. If you haven't got the fight, you can listen to the fight commentary. You can listen to the fight commentary. If you haven't got the fight, if you got the fight, you can listen to us dissecting the fights at the same time. So it's all good. I think the evening show is going to start around 8. Yeah, around 8 p.m. UK time. Do the math. Do the math. Thurman v. Aura. I ain't going to see no Deontay Wilder in town. I ain't paying to see Deontay Wilder in town. No, are you going, Monique? I had a feeling that you might be popping over there. You going? Deontay Wilder is in Birmingham tonight. You can pay and go see him, some kind of dinner business or whatever business, some kind of, you know, hell to the no, to the no. Hell to the no, to the no. You know? So that's a note to that, Monique. You know better than that. The evening show. The evening show will start at 8, I believe around 8. I don't know. I thought about that, Pablo. I thought about that, kind of going there with a mic. Up and down. Hell no. Is Wilder really in Birmingham? Wilder is really in Birmingham. I did a video on it on Memento. Let me go and find the video. My channel. I'm not going to play the video though, but I will refer you to the video. Where is the video? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Let me share. Let me share. Let me just show you. I'm not going to play it. Just going to show you. Share. Here it is. Here is the video. Am I sharing? Can you see that? Can you see that? Probably too small. Probably too small. That's a bit bigger. Wilder is in town. An evening with Deontay Wilder. An evening with Deontay Wilder. Description: Deontay Wilder is making an appearance for an audience with his fans in Birmingham at the iconic ICC on the 27th of July. When is that? What's the date today? It's the 22nd? What's the date today? Oh, it's the 20th. Oh, so it's next week. Yo, I might hover around the area. I thought it was today. I might hover around the area. I don't know. I might hover around the area with a mic. Maybe I should go down there with a mic for real, for real. Maybe I should go down there with a mic for real, for real. Stop sharing. Scott 70 says, is he looking for Raphie? Yeah, maybe I should go down there with the mic for real, for real. Hey, Monique, what you saying? You want to come? What you saying? You want to come? Hey, Monique, what you saying? You want to come? Yeah, man. I don't know. Maybe if he sees me standing there with the mic, he might come over. Monique says she wants to come with me. Hey, maybe me and Monique take a stroll around there. Take a stroll around there. Raphie shooting his shots. Hey, I don't know. I can't rule it out. I'll just, gate crash. Just make up some fake. If anybody can make up some fake press pass, might just go down the library and just write. maybe I can just go down the library and just print out something that says press pass, and just put some string through it and put it around my neck, laminate it, have it laminated. Let's say press pass, with the press. I wonder if I seriously contact the organizer and say, yo, we press. Me and Monique, we press. Let's go down there and see if we can get in press. I have a mic. Have I got a mic? Have I got a small mic? I could buy one. I could buy one from Cash Converters. What about the recording? Yo, I'm going to have to seriously consider that. If the guy's in town. Shit. I wonder, he's got to be aware of me. Because I was on the Boxing Voice. I was on the Boxing Voice, putting my foot on his neck on a daily basis. Maybe I should use an American accent so he doesn't know it's me. Yeah, Monique. Maybe me and Monique should go down. Stand around with a mic. Gonna be the next Coogan. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should seriously contact the organizers and say, yo, we press. Monique could have a notepad. Oh, yo, you better not duck me, son. Yo, you better not duck me, son. Damn, I'm gonna have to seriously consider that. I thought it was today, but it's next Saturday. Maybe me and Monique could go down. Maybe me and Monique could go down as press. I ain't paying no more night. Damn, they know who I am. They do. They must know me. They must damn well know me. Damn. But maybe in the flesh, you might not recognize me. Maybe in the flesh, you may not recognize me. I don't know. We have to try that. Me and Monique are going to have to go down and try that. Yeah, we're going to have to give it a shot. We're going to have to go to the location and stand around. Monique, wear some comfortable shoes. Yeah, man. Hey, bro. This is how I'm going to talk to him so he doesn't know it's me. He says, they're going to say, Deontay Wilder in the building, in the house. Yo, Deontay, my brother. How you doing, my brother? How they treating you over here, my brother? Yo. What? You go, where you from? I say, man, I'm from the Bronx, bro. And over in the Bronx, we call you the Bronx Bomber. The Bronx Bombers in the building, bro. Can you get me and Monique in? Is that good? Are we good? Can we roll with you guys? Yeah, man. I'm gonna put this out on the BBC. Yeah, man, I'm gonna bring some cake for Suleiman. I'm gonna say, Jose, over here. Shh, quick, over here. Yeah, Monique, bring it back with some cake in. And then Monique's gonna open up a bag and he's gonna see, what is he gonna see? He's gonna see a big pink cake. Monique, bring a bag with a big pink cake in there. And then Jose is gonna try and put his fingers in the cake and you just snap the bag closed. And you go, no, you gotta get us in. Yeah, put some strawberries on the cake. A twerk from you two will get you straight. Yeah, Scotty, just send us a video of you twerking, and I'll have it on my phone, and I'll show him the cake and Scotty twerking, and that'll get us in the house. That will get us in the house. Yeah, I might have to consider that for real, for real. I may have to consider that for real, for real. Archie is the team mascot, by the way, indeed. Busting open the piggy bank for the champ. That rainy day. Hey, I ain't paying a penny. I ain't paying a penny. We're just gonna bring a pink cake for Suleiman, and maybe some dry roasted peanuts for Wilder, and that should get us in. That's Scotty says it's on its way. That should get us in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna have to consider that. As far as the Daniel Dubois conversation, I'm gonna make a video on that. So can't talk about that now. It's a sunny day. It's a Saturday. It's a Saturday. I'm gonna have to practice my American for when I meet Deontay, so he doesn't know it. He go, what? Are you Raphie? No, bro. Who's Raphie? No, bro. I'm LDBC all the way. LDBC. What? Nah, man, you look like a guy called Raphie was on the boxing boy. So, nah, man. You know I'm a Bronx. I'm the Bronx Bomber. I'm here for the Bronx Bomber. So the Daniel Dubois video, the Daniel Dubois discussion. I'll do a video on that a little bit later. Remember, we're coming back around 8 p.m. tonight. 8 p.m. tonight. 8 p.m. tonight. Ready, guys? Yeah, I'm gonna wear that wig that Tyson Fury wore. I'm gonna wear that wig that Tyson Fury wore. Anybody not see that video? Just scroll down or go into my playlist. You will find the Tyson Fury in his wig. I'm gonna wear that same wig. Wear some dark glasses. You know what I'm saying? Have Monique stand in front of me. Monique can walk in front of me, and I'll be in the wig. You know, it should be a nice curly wig. I don't know about green. I ain't no punk rocker. And Floyd, man, I was there. I was in Birmingham. Was it at? I was actually in the building. Was it at that Arabian Night? Was it Arabian Nights? I was in the building. A friend of mine got me in. If it was Arabian Nights, then the venue. That's a pretty nice venue, by the way. I was there at Arabian Nights when he came. I didn't know about the torching until later. I don't know if it was that specific occasion. Yeah, Arabian Nights. I was in Arabian Nights. I think I have some pictures on one of my old phones. You know, I got 4 phones. Okay, so that's how it's going down. I'm gonna we're not talking about Daniel Dubois in this video because it's Saturday. The sun is shining. Thurman nearly bowled. The Saturday, the sun is shining, so we got to get out and do things. I know I've got to get out and do things, and I will be back. You know, invites will be sent out so we can chop up the fight tonight, 8 p.m. UK time, I think is the start time. Yeah. That's Samuel L. Jackson, Pulp Fiction Week should go down a treat. Is there a way I could transfer? What are we talking about, Ped? What are we talking about, Ped? What are we talking about could transfer? Yeah, so tonight, 8 p.m. I think that's the time I'm going to start. Don't be tempted to go anywhere else. Don't be tempted to go anywhere else. 8 p.m. tonight. Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio. We're covering the 0-2 fight. Dillian Whyte versus Oscar Rivas. Before that is going to be David Allen versus David Price. And before that, What's before that? It's going to be Spilka v. Excellente. It's going to be Spilka versus Chisora, or the other way around, whichever way you want to put it. A video of Archie. A video of Archie. Yeah. I'm going to send you a link to your email. Click that, and we can take it from there. Okie dokie. That's the ped. Okay, so it's lunchtime boxing talk with Raphie 9. Dillian Whyte versus Rivas. And it's the ped. Thank you for coming, one and all, 8 p.m. tonight. Okay, so it's the ped. It's the Red Glove Militant. Look out for the link tonight, guys. It's the Monique Thompson. It's the Scott 70 over there in Thailand. Have I said Red Glove Militant already? Yes, I have. Let me scroll up. It's the Tommy Temper. It's the Get This Smoke. Yeah, get ready for the link tonight. Get This Smoke. It's the, who else we got? Who else? Who is it? Who is it? It's the Pablo Diablo. 8 p.m. tonight, Pablo. Who else we got? Who is it? Who is it? Okay. I think those are the names that I can see. Those are the names that I can see. I hope I haven't left anybody out. So people in there earlier on, I think they're cracking on with their Saturdays as we will crack on with our Saturday. Heinrich Schmitz, of course. Heinrich Schmitz. Tonight, 8 p.m. UK time, Heinrich. Who else we got? Who else we got? I know there was some names earlier on. I don't want to miss them out. Don't want to miss them out. Boom. Who's this? Who is this? No. He got timed out. It's the MB. Came in with some good points. MB. 8 p.m. tonight, MB. Who is this? Oh, yeah. We had Take Ams. We had Nelly. The Nelly was in the place. Take Ams, Nelly. Okay, I reached the top of the chat. So that's it from live lunchtime boxing talk with Raphie, episode 9. And we will be back. Yes, Raph, I'm out in Brum tonight. Damn. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. I'll be in. But having said that, it finishes at midnight. So after that, after midnight, I may just take Ames. Okay, take Ames. Yeah, it finishes around midnight. So after that, I may just go out for a late one. I think I'll get ready for the show. Okay, I got you. No problem. No problem at all, Peds. No problem at all. So, it's lunchtime boxing talk with Raphie 9. It's the chat. It's the coming back at 8 p.m. tonight. It's the don't go anywhere else. It's the likes, it's the subscribes, it's the comments, it's the shares, and it is the hitting that bell icon. And it's the enjoying your Saturday. It's Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio. And for the time being, I am out. Blessed.